Eye injuries increase by 23% during the holiday season. Good afternoon, lovely listeners. It's time for your favorite show on radio. I'm talking about Eyes on the Road, in case you're still wondering. And today we will once again be discussing Christmas eye care. You know, it's just a few days from us here, and it's essential to prioritize your eye health as we celebrate. A 23% increase in eye injuries during Christmas is quite alarming from that statistic I read earlier, especially since this is a season where everyone looks forward to the thought of being more, just everyone looks forward to, celebrating, and the thought of being more likely to hurt your eyes during this period is quite disconcerting. Beyond eye injuries, we also see cases of people, on eye medications completely, neglecting their eye care. However, I will tell you there's no need to panic. There's always something, which is being aware and, taking precautions. You can trust that will always be at your service. So do me one favor, walk with us as we look into more Christmas eye care measures that you can, follow. Do me one favor, stay tuned to Eyes on the Road for all the details. I want to say a big welcome to all our new and to you, our dear returning listeners. You're always special to us. You're tuned into Eyes on the Road, the program that examines one of your most delicate and vital organs of your body. I'm talking about the eyes. And this show is brought to you by the Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Okay, so as the show progresses, we'll be giving you traffic feeds, letting you know how things are looking like around the different stretches of town at the time. It's still looking quite good, coming from the 3rd Mainland Bridge all the way through the Emioluwadamisi stretch inwards the Olupomeji end at this time. But of course, know that as the day progresses, a return journey influx is a thing to be expected. But at this time, it's still quite a rapid flow. And now back to our matter of discourse. Last week we talked about Christmas eye care measures, and Dr. Priscilia Imade talked about the ways to care for our eyes this Christmas. So this week we'll take it a notch higher. We'll continue with that discussion though, but we'll find even more ways to care for your eyes this Christmas. As I mentioned earlier, it's only a few days away. Now this is the last edition before Christmas, and we'll continue to remind listeners that there is need. Okay, if you can't see me, if you're not watching on Facebook or YouTube, I'm actually pulling my ears. There's need to take care of your eyes despite the festivities this season. Let's see how we can do that. Now, taking us through this discussion is none other than Dr. Aruna Rashidat, Chief Optometrist at Modern Eye Care Foundation, Emioluwadamisi, and she is accompanied by Dr. Aderibigbe, Emioluwadamisi. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Also from Modern Eye Care Foundation. Good afternoon, doctors, and welcome to the show.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Akan. It's great to be here. Okay.
All right. And Dr. Aderibigbe, are we going to be calling the full names, or is there going to be like a short name of sorts?
Okay. Like for me,
yes,
Damisi is fine.
Damisi, that's okay. So that we don't have to, surely for people. All right, so over to you, doctors. How can people make better choices for their eyes during the festive season? And there's a question: why do people care less for their eyes during Christmas? Is it the food? Is it the new clothes? Is it what exactly is happening?
So first off,
or is it the money?
First off, compliment of the season.
Yeah, same to you.
All right.
And our Christmas goodies.
Yes, Christmas goodies are on the way. All right. So, why do people care less about their eyes during this season? Okay. You can say because they're carried away by the excitement of the festive season, of the festivities.
That's the people enjoying, not the people spending.
So everybody, the ones enjoying, the ones spending, the ones not spending, everybody's excited about the season, and everyone is just carried away. And as a result of that, being consciously aware of the fact that you need to protect your eyes becomes like non-existent to them. So it's really not a good thing, because the eyes, I mean, if you cannot see the beauty, the Christmas lights, the Christmas tree, everything that has to do with Christmas or the New Year, if you can't see it or you can't appreciate it with your eyes, then what's the So we're here trying to let you know that it's very important as you celebrate Christmas, as you eat the rice and the chicken and everything, or you prepare whatever it is you are doing to celebrate the season, you have to make sure you take care of your eyes. So we have some few tips for you, a continuation of where Dr. Imade stopped last week, and I'll let Dr. Dami start.
So everybody just pick up a piece of, write something to write with, jot things down.
Yes, we have a lot.
Yes, because there's so much value to be gotten on the show. And for those who want to call in, yes, 080-991-20777 and 091-538-77127. And yes, Dr. Damisi.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. So it's very good to be here. Compliments of the season to everyone. So yeah, straight to the point. We've been told that our eyes are very important. Our eyes are one of the most important organs in the body, and so we have to take care of our eyes. They are priceless, and once we lose them, they are gone for good. It can't be restored. So yes, it is important to take care of your eyes. It's important to keep your eyes healthy, your general body healthy, and just stay healthy in general. So straight to the point again, protecting your eyes during the Harmattan season. Why? Because we already know that this season is also dry season, Harmattan season. And although the Harmattan is not really there like that, but the dustiness is still there. Everywhere is dusty, everywhere is dry. So these things affect the eyes, and as it affects the eyes, it causes problem, definitely. And that's why we need to take care of the eyes. So these are tips that can help us to take care of our eyes during this Harmattan season. We have to wear protective eyewears, protective glasses to keep dust from entering into our eyes.
When you say protective eyewears, are you saying we should all wear glasses?
Mm-hmm. And so we should wear sunshades, especially when we're walking in dusty areas, because this dust can affect our eyes. They can cause things like allergic conjunctivitis, and that is simply inflammation of the conjunctiva due to allergic reaction from the dust. And just recently, I even had a patient come into the clinic complaining of allergies in her eye, and then I looked and saw, oh, truly it's because of this dusty season we're in, because she says she's in a place where it's always dusty. And I'm like, okay, definitely you're allergic to dust, because each time you come to the clinic complaining of this allergy, you're always in a dusty environment. So you just have to do things that will help you keep your eyes safe. You can wear shades when you're walking in such areas, so the dust doesn't enter your eye, debris doesn't enter your eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, keeping your eyes safe by wearing sunshades helps a lot, especially when you're walking in dust areas. And then we also have things like dry eyes because of the dryness. Dry eyes, also called keratoconjunctivitis sicca, is just simply when the tears cannot supply enough moisture to the eyes, and so this is causing dryness of the eyes.
Is that also because of Harmattan, or? It's
because of dryness in general, especially in this season where it's dry and dusty.
The weather.
So yes, the weather is dry and dusty, and so because of this, people are complaining of dry eyes. That is, tears are not supplied to eyes enough to keep the eyes moist. So we can help ourselves out by using lubricating eye drops and drinking water, because water is very important for the body, and then it's also important for our eyes. Like Dr. Imade rightly said a week ago, where she said the body is made of 70% of water, which is very true, and this just shows how important water is to the body. You have to drink water to stay healthy. You have to drink water to keep your eyes healthy. So we cannot overemphasize drinking enough water, especially in this season where it's dry. So drink water to stay healthy, drink water to keep your eyes healthy, and keep your eyes moist and comfortable. Use lubricating eye drops to keep your eyes moist and comfortable.
But I have a question here on WhatsApp. This person says, my eye is not dry. In my own case, it actually produces too much water in this season. Is that normal?
Yes, it's also
is that I don't know.
Yes. So we are in Harmattan season.
You didn't put your name actually, so you just drop your name.
Yes.
Drop your name, yeah,
so it's also a kind of a reaction of the eye to the dryness of the environment or of the atmosphere. Because the weather is dry, the eyes is dry. So in a bid to wet itself, or in a bit to keep it moistened, it's produce excess. Excess
so
tears.
like trying to overcompensate.
Exactly.
Kind of, okay.
And then sometimes it can be a reaction, an allergy to maybe the dust, the atmosphere, or the smoke. Remember, we are going to be, cooking with our firewood and our all that here very soon. So all that smoke, all the pollens and all the, dryness in the atmosphere makes the eye very, very uncomfortable. And then the eye try to balance out, try to keep it homeostatic. Let me use big grammar. So just try to keep itself comfortable. So that can result to his excessive exactly.
Okay.
So that's like a paradox, right? Where the eye for some to excess tearing as a result of dryness of the eye. Yes, exactly. So that's part of it. Also, we have some tips here. We are in Christmas period, and children, most of them, they are at home and they are playing outdoors. Everybody is happy. Either you are outdoors or you are indoors. Whether you are in any of those situations, you need to protect your eyes. For children now, most of them, they will spend their time on their devices, digital devices, because they just be watching all the cartoons they are not allowed to watch during school time and all. So parents, you have the responsibility to watch your children and regulate their screen time, because now they have time to be there, eyes fixated on the screen. So they need to protect their eyes by using anti-blue glasses or computer protective glasses.
Anti-blue glasses for children?
Yes, for children.
Okay.
Children spend most... they have their iPad, all the games, all the cartoon, the everything, and their eyes are exposed to all that rays coming from those devices. So they need to protect their glasses. For everybody, so far your eyes are exposed to screen, you need to protect it. All right. So adult as well, you want to do some works during the holiday, you need to protect your eyes. If you are going to be working on your laptop or your computer devices, then you need to do the 20-20 rule, whereby after working for like 20 minutes, you take a break of 20 seconds, look far away for like 20 feet away. So the idea is that you need to give your eye muscles or your general eye some bit of relaxation so that you don't overstrain or put excess stress on your eyes. All right. And then children, while you're outdoors, you need to be careful touching of contaminated surfaces, and then using your same hand to touch your eyes or rub your eyes or scratch your eyes. By that, you are introducing bacteria, germs into your eyes.
So every time we have to
wash your hands, avoid touching dirty surfaces. And adults, you are going to the market, you want to get stuff in the market, you want to buy tomatoes, you want to buy meat, be careful. So those things you don't put pepper in your eyes or tomato. You don't. In fact, you'll be surprised. There was a man, he came, a patient of mine, he came, and he, in the process of cutting meat, it flew, I think a bone flew into his eyes, and then it lacerated his eye. His cornea, that's the white part of your eye, that covers the black part. It lacerated his eye, and instead of him to go straight to the hospital for treatment, he just bought an eye drop from somewhere and he was using it, and without taking care of that eye, it developed cornea ulcer, and that's really bad.
Cornea ulcer.
Yes, cornea ulcer.
It's like every ailment in the body, there's a version for the eyes. We know of increased pressure in the eyes.
Yes.
We know of hypertension. Okay, we know of the diabetic
retinopathy, cornea ulcer. So yes, so it developed some whitish, like scarring
kind
on that part of his eye, and the vision he wasn't even feeling so much pain. And
so that kind of condition, how does it affect vision?
The vision would definitely drop. Hand movements, you will not be able to see things or see people. The vision will be very blurry, and you feel so much pain. The front part of your eyes is all white, and you're not seeing clearly. So that is a very serious eye problem.
Can that lead to maybe something else, maybe cataract or something?
Not even cataracts. It can lead to cornea opacification, and then you have to do a cornea transplant. Yes, that's why some people they'll say, some people will come and say, I've done eye transplant. So I transplanted. It wasn't eye transplant. It was the cornea. Yes, that was transplanted. Yeah.
Okay.
So in that case, you have to be very careful. Whatever it is you are doing, you just have to be very careful this Christmas season.
Okay. Let's quickly look at the traffic situation. At this time, I have a view from my live camera feeds. I see that Latif Jakoni Way. Pardon that. In my head, I was actually thinking of another update on the Lekki Expressway. But from what I see here, the Latif Jakoni Expressway influx is the order of the day. I can see somewhere around the Mobile end. Yes, the Mobile Junction. That's around White House. It's all shades of busy movement, but it's traffic light alternation. And I see the presence of traffic managers doing their best to make sure things move as smoothly as possible. Another part of town I see is the coming in from the 3rd Mainland Bridge, for those coming in via Iyanur. It's still a very rapid movement at this time. Influx can be noted, but nothing to worry about. And yes, another part of town I can see right here is those coming from the Lassuth and coming from Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way, all meeting at that roundabout. Yes, Lassuth by General Hospital. For those heading inwards, Computer Village, you will you of course be slowed down by that, traffic. It's quite busy inwards that end. For those heading inwards your background end, thereabouts, you will meet up with that busy movement. But by and large, I see the traffic managers doing their best to make sure things move as smoothly as possible. We would love to hear from you. 091-538-77127. And I have a message here on WhatsApp. Okay. This person is saying, please, can you give us the recipe for Christmas juice? And Dr. Priscilia Imade is not here. I don't know.
Can we get recipe next week?
Help us? Okay, we have a call. Hello?
Compliment of the season.
What else, sir? The voice of Elder Tewok Bade.
Compliment of the season.
I beat with 2 doctors.
Good evening, sir.
Compliment of the season.
I'm looking for my Christmas present too.
Christmas present.
Yes.
Just putting your head.
Okay, sir.
There's Christmas present now.
Okay, sir.
Just come to Modern Eye Clinic. We have the Christmas presents for you, sir.
All right, so any questions, sir?
Ask about the dryness in the eye.
Okay, dryness. Okay.
Especially this season of Ramadan. Does washing of face with a clean water, let's say 3 times in a day, does it help? That's what I mean.
Yes, sir.
Support the eye, not to go into any problems.
Okay. All right, so the doctors will tackle that. Thank you very much for your question, sir.
Yes.
Washing your...
Yes, thank you for the question, Elder. So yes, washing of your face has its own advantage. Okay, yes, it has its advantage. By washing your face or washing your eyes, you are cleaning with clean water. Exactly, with clean water.
Underline clean water.
Not with dirty water, with clean water, please. Okay, it washes the dirt, bacteria off your lashes or dust off your lashes, so you are protecting your eyes that way. But most importantly, we have eye drops, some form of artificial tears, or lubricating eye drops that help, replenish your tears, and keeps the eye comfortable. Those eye drops as well can help to protect your eyes from bacterial infections and all sort of discomfort during this period. So washing your face tick, using of eye drops, lubricating eye drops also tick, taking lots of water tick, avoid dusty environment, protect your eyes by using your protective glasses.
Which one is best? How do we know which one is right? I know I can just go along the road and see those people selling and just say I want protective glasses?
So we have special glasses. They are called UV blocking glasses. Yes. Or photochromic glasses. Those have specific protection from sunlight. The harmful rays from the sunlight, it blocks it from entering directly into your eyes, so it gives you more protection. Ordinary glasses can give you some form of protection, but UV blocking glasses gives you basic sun blocking protection. So it's better to get a UV glasses. Okay, so if that answers that, so I let Dr. Dami talk on the next point.
Okay, so in this season we need to be safe and careful when engaging in different activities. Why did I say that? Okay, for example, now we're going to be throwing banga, doing fireworks, doing all sorts. Okay. Okay, so while doing fireworks and all of those things, please, you have to be very careful and very mindful, because let me give you a brief story. There was some time back when I was younger, and there was an incident where fireworks were lit, and instead of it going up into the sky, it was dispersed in the environment. So it was hitting people who were running, people were screaming. It was really very scary, very scary. Now imagine something like that happening and it's entering into someone's eyes. That would be horrible. The person's eye is practically gone.
I think I saw a video online recently of yes. So the man was trying to light up the firework, and then it just exploded in his hand and in his face. So he was just running about, trying to gather himself and everybody. In fact, I was like, the person videoing you, why don't you take this man? It's an emergency.
Yes,
so imagine in doing that, it flies into your eyes, and then you lost your sight because you are trying to, do this.
What should have been done in such a situation?
It's an emergency. Just quickly take the person to the hospital.
So first aid.
Quickly take the person. It's outside. So the best thing you can do is quickly take that person today, because you don't know the extent of it's chemical and it's fire. So quickly take the person to the hospital. That's the best thing you can do for that person.
We have a message on WhatsApp, and this one, he says, well done, doctors. We're missing Dr. Imade here, or has she closed for the holidays already? I have two questions. One, okay, when can I come to the clinic during the holidays for a check? Hence, I want to know when your clinic will close for the Yuletide. Secondly, a friend keeps complaining that his eyelids keep falling. Okay, maybe if it means eyelashes. It keeps falling into his eyes intermittently. What can be done? This is from John Iyanoro. Can we help that? Okay, so first of all, let us know when we'll close for Yuletide.
So 25th and 26th, Christmas and Boxing Day, the clinic will not operate. Yes, and New Year 31st and 4th, the clinic will not operate. I think the clinic will start operating on the 4th.
So you operate on the 24th?
Yes, on the 24th we operate, but a half day.
Yes. Okay, and then on
25th and 26th,
we're operating. So 27th, you'll be back in the office?
Yes, we're back.
29th?
29th is on Sunday.
Okay. Yes. 30th Monday.
Yes, we'll be on ground.
31st.
We'll be on ground.
Wow.
Half day.
But first.
No, we'll not be on ground.
Okay, then you come back. You resume on the 2nd.
On the 4th.
Okay, Daddy John. Okay, I hope you bring John to come and get.
Yes, please bring him. Let's check the eyelashes, because yes,
no, he's not the one. He sends a friend. So.
A friend, yes. Bring your friend to the clinic. We need to do a proper examination. Might be having blepharitis. Blepharitis is an inflammation of the eyelids, so we need to check. You might be having trichiasis. You might be having
so much.
They are just inflammation of the eye structures. So we need to check so that we can. All right, Dr. Dami.
All right, even as we wind things down, Dr. Dami, let's.
Okay. And so we've already spoken about cooking.
Yeah.
The smoke that comes from the firewood can irritate the eyes. It can cause peppery burning sensation, redness, and also we have to be very careful. Avoid staying in such areas for a long period of time to prevent irritation to the eyes. And then also, when we're going outdoors, we've already said this, and it cannot be overemphasized. Put on sunshades because of the sunlight. So protect your eyes from UV rays. You have to protect your eyes. Study shows that sunlight, continuous exposure to sunlight, can actually cause cataract. So as you are aging, you can actually be causing harm to yourself, exposing yourself continually to these rays and radiation from the sun. And with the ozone layer doing all sorts of magic nowadays, we just have to keep our eyes safe. So put on your sunshades, put on your photochromic lenses, and just keep your eyes safe. Prevention, they say, is better than cure. So let's just prevent everything.
For those that are using makeup, please don't sleep in your makeup. This Christmas season, clean your eyes.
Don't use makeup.
You can use makeup, but make sure you clean off your makeup before you sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, so that you don't introduce bacteria or clog your eyes.
Right, and it's been a great show. We hope your eyes are now open in preparation for the festivities. And just know this show is brought to you because we care, and that's why we keep doing what we do. Please do not hesitate to give feedback on the topics discussed on the show to help us serve you better. And just know that we appreciate all the questions, all the inquiries, and all the feedback in general. You can go back and watch past episodes at your convenience via our Facebook page, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, or our YouTube channel, Traffic Radio 961. Just search for the keywords Eyes on the Road. Eyes, EYES, okay? Eyes on the Road. And remember, don't enjoy alone. Don't learn alone. Share. Our regular optometrist on the show, who is unavoidably absent, Dr. Priscilia Imade, OD, MSc, PhD in Public Health, and a consultant optometrist at Modern Eye Care Foundation. Yes, of course, of which Dr. Aruna and Dr. Aderibigbe are also, optometrists, right? Your wealth of knowledge has been quite invaluable. Do try your best to visit them at the hospital, at the eye clinic. Yes, Modern Eye Care Foundation, situated at plot 16 to 18 Ogunusi Road, opposite Omole Estate Phase 1 by Akiode bus stop. That's at Ojodu Baja. You can contact them on 080 3333 6672 3662. On behalf of the production team led by Micah Arocha, assisted Irabo. Also, big ups to our executive producer, Tayo Akoli. My name is Akan Usen. Wishing you safe travels to your destination. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.